Hey guys!
Hey guys!
We're back with another Ash vs. Evil Dead review. This time we're reviewing the Season 1 finale of Ash vs. Evil Dead. If you haven't seen it yet and you want to avoid any spoilers, you're going to want to skip this video and come back later, because everything we say from this point forward is going to be a spoiler. Okay, it's a 10-episode season, and every episode was quality. It didn't have a weak one in the bunch.
No, they were all pretty good and fast-paced and just, awesome.
And they saved the very best for last.
Yeah, this was a great episode.
It was so good. And I got the end, caught me off guard because I fully expected Ash to double-cross Ruby.
Yeah, but the ending makes sense because now we have a premise for Season 2.
Yeah. Ash took the deal, they're on their way to Jacksonville as a trio, and presumably, the way I would think it would go is Ruby's plan is to keep evil under wraps. And I don't think she's going to be able to do it, and she is going to have to enlist Ash's help next season.
So I'm not completely convinced that she's really a good guy, so I don't know if she ever planned to keep evil under wraps or if she just wanted to be queen of all the evil. But either way, she's going to lose control.
Yeah. Some of my favorite moments from this week's episode, the eyeless Deadite children.
Yeah, those things were creepy
Super
as all get out.
creepy. And then when Ash poked,
gosh.
he's like, I got you now. And he poked the one in the eyes and his fingers came out all black and slimy.
Yeah.
I was like, ew.
They were super creepy and they were everywhere.
Yeah, they just kept coming and being birthed out of Pablo's mouth. Which, talk about the grossest moment of the entire season.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty.
That was gnarly. Oh my gosh.
I am glad that Pablo did make it, because it didn't look too good for him, so...
It looked bad for Pablo the entire episode.
Yeah, I fully thought that he was going to die.
And speaking of, people having a rough episode, Heather... God,
oh, poor Heather.
Heather, she just couldn't catch her break.
Yeah.
The nails in the face, and then she's walking and she steps on... the nails with the face affected me not at all. I'm like, oh, okay. But when she stepped on them, it was like, oh!
The whole scene with her, it was like everything the house did, it just made her stronger, and she gets up and she's marching like, I'm going to take care of you, and then she dies, and I was like, oh... I kind of wanted her to do something, then she just died.
Yeah, she kept coming back a little bit stronger. Her leg was basically snapped last episode.
Yeah.
And then she gets thrown across the cabin, and the couch attacks her.
Yeah, it's thrown on top of her leg.
And it lands on that broken leg, and it's like, oh man. And then she gets up, and like you said,
she gets up
marching.
And she's walking determinedly, and then the nails.
Then the nails in the face, and she keeps going, and then she steps on the nails, and she keeps going, and then she gets dragged into the red light.
And then blown to bits.
Blown to bits all over Kelly.
Yeah.
So Heather was I don't know, at first she was kind of an annoying character, but by the end of this episode, by her death, I was really rooting for her.
Yeah, me too. I was like, oh.
But I don't know.
I at least wanted her to do something before she died, because I kind of knew she was going to die.
Yeah.
She was a throwaway character, but I would have liked to see her do something.
Deadite kill of the week?
That would have to be Ash and the child Deadite when he shoves the shotgun down its mouth and then shoots. Oh, that was awesome.
That one was a great one. That would be my Deadite kill of the week as well. That might be my Deadite kill of the season.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
That was
because
pretty cool.
He blows the child's body off and the head is still on the gun.
Yeah.
And he just, uses his leg to
kick it off.
Yeah. Oh, it was so gross
it was
and
great.
awesome.
And I loved the combination of blood and the black gooey stuff that kind of splashed all over the place. That was nifty.
Yeah. Also, the Amanda Deadite death was really awesome in this episode.
Yeah.
When Ash had her on the chainsaw up against the ceiling and the blood was going everywhere.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was really, really cool. I've seen a little bit of speculation, and I can't remember if it was in our comments section or in the comments of a blog or something, but basically asking the question, are they acknowledging Army of Darkness, or is this a direct sequel to Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2, or just Evil Dead, or whatever? And I think it is. I think it does actually take into consideration Army of Darkness. I don't think they've retconned that, just because Ruby shows Ash that one page, or we get to look at the one page where she's like, "You made it into my book," and it definitely looks like a scene from Army of Darkness, at least to me. And also, I think earlier this season he mentioned S-Mart, which I don't think was ever referenced in Evil Dead or Evil Dead 2. It's been a long time since I've seen those movies, so if I'm wrong about that, let me know in the comments. But I think S-Mart is something that we saw in Army of Darkness. The only other thing I really have to say is I wish it was more than 10 episodes.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed last episode when it was like season finale next week. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It just started.
It felt so short. I really
Yeah.
think they could have extended the story a little bit. But
Yeah.
on the upside, there was literally no wasted time.
Yeah, it was 10 great episodes.
Yeah.
Whereas maybe if they had done a longer season, there would have been a couple of episodes not so great.
Maybe if they had gone to 15, maybe they would have been reaching and had to do some filler.
Yeah.
But as it stands, no, they used all of their time very
Yeah.
wisely, and it was well worth it. Because each episode, I mean, this was a little bit longer. I think it was like 36 minutes total, and they're usually like 27 minutes long. So they're really short episodes, but they took a little bit longer this time. And so I did appreciate that because they were able to add a little bit more into this one.
Yeah.
And of course, the first episode I think was 45 minutes in the premiere.
Yeah, it was like almost an hour. I
Yeah.
remember that.
So I'm really excited for next season.
Me too.
It seems like it's going to take place in Jacksonville, which is cool. I hope they film there.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, I would totally go to an extras casting call. I'd drive 3 hours for that.
Heck yeah.
All right, I would love to know what you guys thought of the season 1 finale of Ash vs. Evil Dead and the season overall.
Yes.
So talk to us about it in the comments. Also, if we missed anything, if there's something you think we should have talked about that we didn't, or if we got something wrong, let us know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to let us know by clicking that like button and subscribe for more reviews.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.